Hi, I'm Shinichi Kusajima. Today, just before Earth Day Week 2026, I want to share an inconvenient truth about Japan. Right now, our renewable energy is at least 25%. We must expand green energy, and offshore wind is a powerful tool. But there is a dark side in Japan. This is Ishikari Bay, Hokkaido. Look how close they are. 8 megawatts, 200 high, 1.6 kilometers from the shore. They plan to build hundreds of huge turbines. In places like Hokkaido, Akita, Yamagata, and Niigata, most of the plans are to build massive 15 megawatts wind turbines. These are 270 meters tall, almost the height of Tokyo Tower. And they want to put them just 2 to 4 kilometers from the shore. Right here. 15 megawatts, 270 meter high turbine, just 2 kilometers from the shore. Only Japan built them this close. This colored area is the insomnia zone. The turbines perfectly overlap with the exact route of wild geese. And here is growing concern about how this might affect harbor purposes and finless purposes in our coastal waters. Because of these nearshore developments, harbor purposes are now facing an immediate threat to their survival. These animals rely entirely on echolocation. Their entire world is built on sound. They use high-frequency waves to hunt for food and communicate with each other. So for them, the massive pile-driving noise during wind turbine construction, blasting at over 160 decibels underwater, isn't just a loud noise. It is the absolute destruction of their foundation of life. Science clearly shows us this noise causes them to lose their sense of their direction, leads to irreversible hearing damage, and ultimately result in fatal outcomes like stranding or starvation. In places like Germany and the EU and the US, having strict rules to protect harbor purposes affects predators in our marine ecosystems. It's simply common sense. Taiwan, too, has adopted these global standards to protect their local white dolphins. But what about the reality here in Japan? When I directly questioned the fishery agency, I covered a shocking fact. They have absolutely no data on the harbor purposes population in these target waters. Yet the facts on the ground tell a different story. We are seeing harbor purposes stranding all along the coast from Hokkaido down to Niigata. And in Niigata, we've even had reports of stranded finless porpoises, endangered species in urgent need of global protection. It is an undeniable fact that these animals rely on our coastal waters for their survival. Despite this, our government is pushing forward with no baseline data, no underwater noise regulations, and no setback distance standards and marine spatial planning. They are planning to build massive wind turbines just 2 kilometers from the shore. This goes far beyond a simple environmental impact. In 2024, the EU made ecocide a crime. Around the world, destroying nature is now seen as a serious offense. Just because it is real doesn't mean it is right. Destroying nature forever is simply ecocide. And there is a profound economic risk here too. Global institutional investors who follows a TNFD framework will look at this and see a project that destroys natural capital. This could easily trigger a massive divestment of ESG funds. Pushing forward with nearshore development without a clear ethical vision is a path that will leave us stranded, not just environmentally, but economically as well. First and foremost, I want to stop this ecocide. Let's protect this ocean together. We need your help. Thank you for listening.